How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Platinum Extreme Randomized Nuzlocke. It has been quite a while since I've been able to say that, and that is mainly because, in case you haven't seen the previous video I uploaded about 2 weeks ago, I've been in the middle of moving the previous month. I've been obviously taking the past month to pack everything up, and the last couple of weeks I've officially moved, and now I'm to the point where I've officially kind of settled in, so I can actually sit back and relax a little bit, play some games again, and obviously record. So I've been super excited to get back into this. Now, while I was moving, I did take a couple breaks to obviously play a couple games and then obviously train the team up a little bit, mainly to try to get them on par. I trained up mainly my Relegator, my Tauros, and I started leveling up Spyro before I ran out of time for, the official move. But where I'm fully moved in, we're back on schedule again. Should be good for the rest of the year. The only other day I'll probably miss would obviously be Christmas Eve, because obviously I have plans with family. But obviously after that, full upload schedule should be back to normal. The only thing I still have to do is get my old gaming setups, get my PS5 set up again, and then we will be good for Xenoverse 2 and Sparking Zero stuff. But with that all said, if you guys are excited for the return of my content, make sure you smack the like button. And comment question of the day. I haven't asked this in a little while, but comment down below who your favorite Pokemon is. I've asked this at least a couple times this series just to kind of see where people stand. Obviously, if you guys watch a couple of my Nuzlocke videos, you should know my favorite Pokemon is, of course, Striker, aka Charizard. But at least for now, let's get our move on. Now, I don't plan to if I could speak English. Now, the main plan is to obviously head over to Veilstone City. I don't think I'll be taking on Maylene today, mainly because her Pokemon, if memory serves, are in the 30s. And obviously, if you've seen my team, the only Pokemon who's kind of close would be Uxie. And as of right now, I would not stand a chance against a level 30 I mean, I'd probably stand a chance. Again, it all depends on how the randomizer, treats me. If they give her, 3 Wurmples, I can probably gold them. Otherwise, if they give them 3 legendaries, I'm probably screwed. But we'll worry about that when we get that far. The main plan for today is obviously get over to Veilstone City and start getting ready. And to do that, I want to obviously get all the encounters I can, and then obviously finally head on over to the Veilstone department store and see what TMs I can have. Because obviously that's where the TMs are, and hopefully we get some good ones. More importantly, hopefully my first encounter back is a good one. Because while I was training, let me see what this is first. Ooh, a Staraptor. Talk about a good encounter. Staraptor, easily one of my favorite regional birds. It's between Staraptor and Swellow for my favorite regional birds. So first things first, let's Poison Gas. Volta. Oh, Chaddot's just dead. Chaddot, I'm sorry for what's about to happen to you, buddy. You're gonna be one-shotted. Yeah, no way. Damn, I haven't even been back 5 minutes yet, and I already lost a Pokemon. Granted, it was just my catch Pokemon, but at the same time, it's like, bruh, that's rough. I mean, again, granted, I would have swapped out Staraptor for Chaddot easily, because obviously it's much better. But damn, that's crazy. That's a good welcome back from the game, I guess. But hey, I mean, if I can catch this, it means I'll have an electric type finally, which is a typing I've actually wanted and needed. And essentially, since Staraptor has Volt Tackle, it's essentially like it having, being its normal typing and having Brave Bird. So that's actually very solid. Obviously kind of bad, because, Volt Tackle has recoil. Man, if I could get a Staraptor Volt Tackle and Rock Head so it doesn't take recoil damage, that'd be fantastic. Okay, but it looks like it is just pure electric. So it has Volt Tackle, Thunderbolts, which isn't bad, and it's kind of a decent moveset, but I would really prefer to have like Thunder Punch. It is a good, reliable, physical electric type move. The other issue is I don't think I can hit it anymore. Because obviously I could easily go into Brian, because I doubt Staraptor even with Volt Tackle would be able to one-shot Uxie. Obviously the issue is if it does go for Volt Tackle and it hits itself with Recoil and kills itself. Because I really want this Staraptor. And I mean I could try going for Mega Kick. But I think at this range, even though it's not stab with Tauros' attack, I think it would take out the Staraptor. So Staraptor, please sustain the ball. I'm curious what its other 2 moves are, because it should have 4 moves, because that's the way I set up the randomizer. And it should have moves that are favorable to its new typing, and it'll have 4 moves guaranteed. Thunder Wave. Okay, you know what? That's actually not bad. Well, it sucks I lost my Chatot, and I'm pretty sure my Chatot was still alive, because before I sat down and record, I skimmed through my previous 2 episodes. Because for some reason I thought my Chatot was dead, and I just wanted to double check, but it was still alive. Unfortunately, now it's dead. But I mean, hey, Staraptor with Thunder Wave. I have fast Thunder Wave, which is obviously fantastic. So Fireball. Come on, Staraptor, please stay in the ball. I mean, I guess the other thing I can really do here is just sit here until it runs out of moves. But I don't think that's going to be the case, because I think both Thunderbolt and Volt Tackle have 15. I'm pretty sure Thunder Wave has 30. And then obviously, what's its last move? I imagine another Electric type move more than anything. Okay, I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap into Uxie and pray that Staraptor goes with Volt Tackle again and weaken it that way. Dragon Rush. So Staraptor's a Dragon and Electric type Pokemon? Essentially I have a Miraidon. I have a Miraidon Staraptor. That's actually kind of insane. But I will be using my potion to try to tap out of everything. I should top off on points. Okay, there's the Volt Tackle. Okay, this shouldn't one-shot Uxie. Uxie's 7 levels ahead. It'll do a lot of damage, and then a good bit of damage to itself. I probably should have done this earlier. I mean, in all honesty, I could probably Super Potion up and have it hit itself into the red. I think that's what I'll do, because even if it crits, it's not going to kill Uxie, and I don't think it'll kill itself. I say this with hope, at least. Okay, another Volt Tackle. As long as this thing doesn't get a crit, I think it survives the recoil. It got a crit, didn't... Oh, it didn't. It just got a high roll that time. Okay. Okay, now that it's in the red, we will go back into Tauros. Okay, yeah, because the only move this Staraptor has to hit Tauros is with Dragon Rush. Yeah, Volt Tackle, that's fine, but you're in the red. Yeah, honestly, swapping out a pure Water-type Chatot for an Electric-type Staraptor, easily a good trade. This is a very good trade, I would say. Obviously, I would, prefer not to have lost that Pokemon, especially a Pokemon that I used for catching Pokemon. But depending on what Staraptor knows for the rest of his learn set, this could potentially become my new Catchmon, especially considering it has Thunder Wave. Obviously, the only thing that I have to worry about would be other ground types. Okay, I'm just gonna use the speed up button and pray this thing just gets in the ball, because I really do want this thing. I mean, I do have 45 Pokeballs, so I can sit here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, it took a while, but we got the Electric type Staraptor. Now, is it Electric Dragon? It is Electric and Dragon. So it is a Miraidon. I'll just name him Volt for now. No, I'll name him Bolt. know what? Does this fit? Where's R there? It does fit. I will nickname this Staraptor after Zekrom's signature move, Bolt Strike. Again, honestly, it sucks that I lost a Pokemon not even in the first couple minutes of me being back. But again, at the same time, kind of a decent trade. Kind of a decent trade. Because again, Staraptor, very good Pokemon. Again, it's not a legendary by any means, but Staraptor is just a good Pokemon, period. Which is a good thing. Because again, next to legendaries, I would prefer good Pokemon with good typings. The only problem is, obviously, the only good physical electric type moves in this generation is, what, Thunder Punch and Volt Tackle? No, there's also, oh yeah, Spark and Thunder Fang, which I doubt this Staraptor will learn. I mean, hey, again, I will take it. I'm not going to complain. Staraptor is a fantastic Pokemon no matter what typing it gets. As long as we can get some sort of physical stab move, we are golden. Right. Unfortunately, that Staraptor did take quite a bit of my time, as I'm now over 10 minutes in the recording, and I have technically done nothing. Chatot, thank you. I'm gonna leave you down here because if worst comes to worst, I can use that Chatot for HMs. Which at the moment, he's the one who has most of my HMs, which is Rock Smash and Cut, which I don't think I need either of them at the moment, so we should be good. But yeah, before I forget, I'm gonna go this way to get the item that's up here. Astro Ball. Metal Coat. Okay, so now I can get Scizor, Scyther to evolve, Onyx to evolve, so pretty solid item pickup. Pretty solid indeed. But anyways, let's make some progress here. I think I'm definitely going to go for a little bit longer of an episode today, because obviously, again, it's been a month and a half since I uploaded the last episode. Hello. Oh, hi, Scizor. How are you doing? We were just talking about you, actually. Okay, what was my full moveset? Thunder Wave. You know, let's go for a Thunder Wave, just to paralyze this thing. Okay, it's not an electric type or a ground type. Yeah, because Gen 4s, when they made the change where electric types can't get paralyzed anymore. It is fighting. Okay. Fighting, and it almost one-shot my Staraptor that I just got. Fantastic. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to swap out. That was fantastic. Okay, Staraptor, I think I'm going to have to put you on the back burner for now. And just let, you know, Uxie and Tauros cook. Another confusion. Fantastic. Lovely. Love to see that. Love to see it. My return episode is going great so far. Lost a Pokemon. Granted, got a pretty decent Pokemon. And, okay, we're swapping hacks, which is definitely fantastic. Let me speed up button here a little bit. Okay, there we go. Side Beam went off. One shot. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I think I'll just use this route to kind of train up the main squad for right now, which will obviously be Uxie and Tauros, at least for the time being, because those two are easily my strongest Pokemon. Rock Polish, so you're what, Rock and Psychic, question mark? Oh, I'm never gonna find out. Let's see here, is this also neutral? So yeah, Psychic on Rock, okay. Okay. Yeah, it feels really good to be able to sit down and record this game again. I guess like the biggest issue I had with, you know, sitting back and not playing this game anymore is the fact that I forgot a lot of the typings that the Pokemon had. Like, I remember a few of them, mainly obviously my main team members. Ooh, Soft Sand, I can give that to Tauros actually, to increase his ground type moves. I will actually just do that. Where is Soft Sand? Wait, I also have the XP share, I just noticed. I completely forgot that I had that. So I'll give that to Staraptor for now. Alright, cool. That looks good to me. Let's keep her going. You give a TM. It's usually payback. What is it this time? Oh, Hubel. Fantastic. Thank you, sir, for a very useful TM. I'm praying to everything that the TMs at the department store are actually useful. Look away, thank you. I could battle these guys for, you know, all of the XP, but I really just need to get to Veilstone City so I can see what my TMs are. Because those TMs can really either make or break a game. It's like, if they're fantastic, you know, like Dragon Dance, Nasty Plot, especially since I have a Pokemon with Simple, like my Lucario. And, you know, and obviously just set moves in general are just fantastic. Okay, and then item here. Choice Band. I just got a Choice Band. Okay, this is easily the best item that I have. Okay, but what's better? Giving Soft Sand to Tauros to power up all of his ground type moves, or giving him a Choice Band? I mean, granted, Soft Sand will allow me to swap moves versus Choice Band will just lock me into one, but in reality, Tauros has Earthquake. So I mean, if I'm going to lock him into a move, Earthquake is obviously the best move yeah, Earthquake is the best physical ground type move in this generation. Also pretty sure it's the best ground type move in this generation, period. Yeah, because Earth Power is special. Fissure, while funny, is obviously a 30% KO move. And obviously Bone Club and everything along those lines don't really do much. So yeah, I mean, Choice Band probably would be the best bet, because I mean, realistically, what else would a ground type Tauros spam if not Earthquake? So, while obviously I could probably pick, I mean, Soft Sand again, I don't know what the boosts are, because all of the choice items give you essentially +1 in their respective stat, right? Yeah, because Choice Scarf makes you +1 speed, so I imagine Choice Specs and Choice Band do the same thing, so they just give them +1 attack. Which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world, versus what's like the elemental items, so like Miracle Seed, Charcoal, and then on Soft Sand. What do they... What is their percentage? I imagine it's probably not as much as a choice item. I imagine a choice item is probably better. Right? Or am I crazy? Am I forgetting something? That like choice items aren't as good or are worse than the elemental items? I don't know, but it's fine. It is fine. We'll just keep her moving. Okay, I do have to remember to come back through this route later with Chatot. Again, purely using him for HMs, so I can use Cut and get all of these items. Now there's a double battle that always scared me as a kid. What is it? Dennis, and I forget what the girl's name is, because I know Dennis has a Monferno and a Gyarados in the regular game, which always gave me trouble as a kid. Did anyone else have trouble with the Dennis double battle? I mean, 1v1 Dennis with his Monferno and Gyarados aren't the worst thing in the world, but obviously in a double battle setting, it is rough. It is insanely rough. So I'm going to fully heal up Yuxi, and then I'm going to challenge Dennis to a 1v1. I mean, I could, in theory, obviously use Yuxi and Tauros, have Tauros just spam his choice banded Earthquake. But especially in Extreme Randomizer where I have to deal with 2 randomized type Pokemon, it's probably better to force them into 1v1 if all possible. Yeah, it's always better to try to force them into 1v1s. Because obviously, again, a battle like this is an optional double battle. Like the ones back in Eternal Forest, or even the farmer couple that I walk past, those are mandatory double battles. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to Dennis. Yeah, you're Dennis, right? Yeah, that's her name. I remember it because of the meme. Dennis. Yep, it is Dennis. And he has 3 Pokemon. First up is a Beautyfly. Yeah, so and pretty much in any Nuzlocke, it's always better to try to force any double battles into 1v1s if possible. Because obviously there's the twins back in the previous route. That was a mandatory double battle. I'm pretty sure there's another mandatory double battle somewhere too. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But it's fine. We'll deal with this, get into Veilstone City, setting up the Reflect. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Setting up a Reflect. Yeah, I think it's so clutch that I have the XP share for Bolt Strike. Alright, Seadra, I think that'd be fine. Yeah, thankfully Dennis doesn't have any Pokemon that I need to be worried about. Oh. Okay, Seadra is a Dark type. Okay, as long as this thing doesn't have Dark Pulse, I don't need to be scared. If this thing has Dark Pulse at +2, then I need to be scared. Okay, yeah, I need to be scared. Tauros, I need you in here, buddy. Okay, so Reflect is gone, he's at +2. Give him an Earthquake. I would imagine a Choice Banded Earthquake from, I should say, Stab Earthquake from a Tauros would easily just one-shot this thing. Yeah, do I even need to click any other button now? I mean, unless obviously there's a Flying type on the field. I think that would be good. I think we will be good. Alright, Shinx. I haven't seen Shinx yet. I know I shouldn't be scared of it, but I think I want to swap back into Yuzi. Take any potential attacks. There's a reason, obviously, that it went into Seadra, which obviously is a Grass type. Not Grass type, Dark type. Instead of Shinx here. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna see you're typing Shinx, that's fine. Yeah, the CPUs are definitely getting a little smarter considering again which sent in the Dark type Seadra instead of whatever the Shinx was, but anywho. Hello there. Okay, yeah, you're Dennis's double battle partner usually. What is your name? I never remember you. Maya, okay. Yeah, I never remember her because obviously Dennis is usually the bigger threat. Because again, Gyarados and a Monferno. Very scary combination. And obviously, especially with the Gyarados, because I'm pretty sure this part of a normal Pokemon Platinum playthrough, you don't really have any options for strong Electric types. I mean, obviously you would have a Luxio, which will obviously have Spark at this point. But with a Gyarados' Intimidate, I don't think you'll out-damage the Gyarados, even with Quad Effectiveness, before the Gyarados can do massive damage. Because Gyarados at that point would have, what? Like Thrash, Leer, it might no Bite. But we'll have to wait, we'll have to see. Yeah, because that double battle is probably one of the, I mean, it's not one of the hardest double battles, because obviously there's like, boss battle double battles, like, Kate and Liza in Gen 3. But I would definitely say that one specifically, because obviously you have to deal with a Gyarados in the rain plus another Pokemon. It's kind of stressful. You need a Rhino. I don't remember your typing. I know in the previous run, like, I always had to bring it up that you were a Dragon type. Had Dragon Rage, which was the only reason why I lost the first run. So I lost the first battle and didn't get enough money, and then fell to a Groudon. Because you get up speed up button to kind of blaze through this. Okay, yeah, Brian is definitely good with levels, because I'm pretty sure, again, Maylene, if I remember, is like low 30s. It's like the low 30s for Maylene, I'm pretty sure. It should be at least. I'll have to do some research later when I do my off-camera grind, like my full-on off-camera grinding, now that I actually have a chance to do it. Oh, Sneasel's a flying type. That's funny. That's hilarious. Well, thank God I have my alligator still. Follow me, which is what, a normal type move or psychic? So it's either just pure flying or he's psychic and flying, just like Yuxi, which is a pretty big type combination for a physical attacker like Sneasel. Yeah, and this is easy one shot. A head smash, 120 base power with a Feraligator's attack stat. Yeah, there's not many things that'll live that. Cool, and Bolt Strike is catching up with the team. Good, good, good. I will definitely need him. Alright, and we're finally to Veilstone City. Awesome, awesome. If I remember correctly, we don't have any sort of double battle or anything, but I do remember we do have a double battle with Dawn eventually. Which obviously, when we get to that point, just, you know, good old spam Choice Band Earthquake. But first things first, let's heal on up and then head over to the department store and finally see what TMs I've got. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright, let's see what we got here. I know this is, I also need to buy some Pokeballs, which I think are on this floor. Wait, I can actually just ask that lady at the counter what the floors are. Oh, no, okay, cool. Or is it the sign? Okay, cool, nobody's gonna tell me the floors at all, nice. Great service here. Okay, that's stat boosting items, duly noted. Okay, you hear the X items, okay, good, good. Actually, do the X items, question, do the X items affect simple? Because I'm looking at my Lucario, and which would definitely be good. I can get like X special attacks, get him to +2, and go from there. Because I mean, honestly, if I used X items and they do affect simple, if I do that instead of like a setup move, what's the difference? Because I would get, well, realistically, unless it's, you know, like Nasty Plot or something, I guess the only difference is obviously a setup move would save me money. I mean, at the same time, they don't cost much, which is a good thing. Okay, is this? I imagine this has to be it, right? Yep. All right. Cool. Ooh, we got Flamethrower, Solar Beam, Mirror Shot, Fire Fang. Yo, we got some pretty decent. And we have Growth. Okay, I mean, we have a setup move. Okay. We actually have pretty decent TMs, and the best part, well, I guess kind of the best part is that in this generation, since we can continuously buy these TMs. What's that? Mirror Coat, Iron Defense, Unparled, and Hyper Voice. Okay. So, no moves that are really, you know, screaming out at me, pick me, or use it, but, I mean, okay, Lucario. Okay, again, Lucario's good thing about him is he can go either way, either special or physical. And I do know we have Growth, which would get me to +2. Now the question is, what? I mean, it's only $1,000, so I might as well buy one just to kind of see if you'll actually be able to learn it. Because again, normally obviously Lucario won't be able to learn it, but with the randomizer, he might be able to. I forget how I set up TM compatibility with Pokemon, but we might just, you know, see. He can't, but Yuxi can, which, you know, yeah, I'm gonna teach it to Yuxi. Getting a +1 on a Yuxi with Psybeam would always be pretty decent. I'm going to forget Bounce. Okay, so Lucario can't learn Growth, which sucks. That's the only setup move I have here outside of Iron Defense. But Iron Defense, yeah, because Body Press isn't in this generation. Body Press is what, Gen 8? Yeah, Gen 8. Okay, we have both Flamethrower and Fire Fang, but we don't have any fire types. I mean, I'll buy Flamethrower for now. And Solar Beam would be kind of cool. We don't have any grass types, so nothing else here really speaks to me. I'm just buying Flamethrower just to buy it. I mean, Hyper Voice might be kind of worth it. Yeah, I'll buy Hyper Voice as well. Alright, and then, yeah, Soft Boil would be kind of a good thing, but nothing else here is really screaming at me. Yeah, I mean, the best teams we have here is definitely like Growth and Flamethrower. I mean, Flamethrower is definitely a fantastic move to have. Now, can anybody learn it? Uxie and Spyro can. I think I will definitely teach it to Uxie just so it has, you know, other moves. I'll teach it over Double Kick since now it'll actually have a reliable way to deal with Steel types. So I can get +1 and either blast it with a Psy Beam or blast it with a Flamethrower. Okay. All in all, TM's not the greatest thing in the world. Or these randomized teams weren't the greatest thing in the world, but they were pretty solid. They're at least usable. Like, obviously, me finding in my last series a Judgment and having a Flame Plate on a Reshiram was probably definitely the best TM drop I ever had. Yeah, I'm going to stock up on more. No, actually, we're good on Super Potions. Let me get more Great Balls since I wasted the rest of them on my Staraptor. Ooh, I can get Ultra Balls, but I can't buy enough. So let's go for Great Balls for now. I probably could afford some if I, you know, didn't spend it all on TMs, but it's fine. Do I have anything I don't need? I don't need Amnesia. I'll keep Yawn for now since that'll be kind of useful, but I'll get rid of Heal Bell and Torment. Detect. I mean, Detect is decent. It's like Protect, but yeah, I don't think I will be needing it. Okay. So with the new money acquired, I will buy more Great Balls. Perfect. I have 16 of them. Cool, because at past here, because I'm pretty sure you can head towards Pastoria City without the gym badge. Unless they changed that, because let's see here. Let's go to the map. Yeah, because we got this road here, 214, and there's also a small little cave. And the only reason why I remember that little cave is because back in my Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke, which was what, 2 years ago now? Kind of crazy. Where I got my Oricott and Arceus. Yes, yeah, I got that. I have our Vakefront. I have this route here. And then I have the routes past Pastoria City as well. Plus that garden thing over here. So I have quite a few encounters, and we're at 30-minute mark, but you know what? We're doing a little bit longer of an episode just because, again, it's been a month, and I'm probably not going to be uploading again, especially not next Tuesday because it's Christmas Eve, but we will wait and see. So for the time being, let's double check to see if we can get through here, which I'm pretty sure we can. Okay, we can. Nice. Because I know in a lot of the modern Pokemon games, you can't get through to the next city unless you have a gym badge. Like, they want you to stay. At least with this, I'll get in some good training for both Uxie and Bolt Strike. Ooh, a Raikou. Okay. Be interesting to see what this thing is. Let's go for a Growth. Just give it a chance to attack me. Lava Plume. So Raikou, that's kind of cool. So Raikou got Entei typing. That's kind of sick. I'm gonna laugh so hard if like Raikou or Entei and Suicune are, you know, an electric or water types, because you know they just swap typings. That'd be kind of funny. But plus, color change. Interesting. Kind of a. I mean, it's a decent ability. Color change is not the worst ability in the world, and then a Zapdos. which I do not remember Zapdos' typing at all. I know I've seen it before, but I don't remember what typing it is. And I just gotta go into Paldea. And you're level 27. Nice. Please be weak to ground Zapdos. You are. Okay. Okay, so Zapdos is either still electric, steel, rock, fire. Are those the only typings weak to ground? Or, yeah, electric, rock, steel, fire. Am I dumb? Am I forgetting something? Charge. No, I won't learn it. It may be useful because obviously it powers up his next electric type move, but in especially this kind of a game where I need to essentially one-shot everything, it's not going to be useful to give them a turn, especially if I'm facing a ground type. And I am facing a... Okay, the only Pokemon it's a flying type. Okay, who would take this better from a Rhyperior? Bolt Strike or... Oh, definitely for Alligator. Definitely for Alligator, because this is, what, a 120 attack from a Rhyperior. So this is probably going to... Yeah, that hurt. That definitely hurt. Okay, the good thing is it doesn't look like Rhyperior has anything for me. So what I'm going to do is use a Super Potion to get back to full, and then hit with a Head Smash to try to one-shot this thing, which I don't think I will. Because Rhyperior is insanely bulky on the physical side. And it has Brave Bird. Nice. But it does help me because of Recoil. So I think I'm just going to keep plucking away at it. Can we use another Super Potion? Nope. No, I did not. I accidentally threw a Pokeball at it. I haven't seen that animation in forever. That was funny. I just tried to steal this guy's Rhyperior. Unfortunately, I may be using a randomizer, but I don't have the ability to steal other people's Pokemon. Maybe I should do that one day, where I can only steal opponent's Pokemon for my team. That'd be kind of interesting. Like, essentially be like a Team Rocket Nuzlocke. Okay, Brave Bird as long as it... Yep, okay, cool. Cool. Alright, and with that trainer's defeat, I'm pretty sure that was one of the only mandatory trainer battles on this route. So that opens up that cave, and obviously opens up that route for encounters. And then I'm pretty sure, yep, there's the Valor Lakefront. God, I'm not used to talking this much anymore because I haven't recorded in about a month. Alrighty. Yeah, we made some decent progress today. I think what I will do is get at least 3 encounters today. So, the route south of here, that cave, and then the Valor Lakefront. Before I end today's episode. Mainly because I want to save some encounters for when I have to go face Crasher Wake, which would obviously be the next gym. And also because I can, kind of comb through my encounters I do get, formulate my team, and then obviously do my training. So first things first, let me... let's actually put Bolt Strike up front since it has Thunder Wave. And then let's go to the cave here where I found God a couple of years ago. Also an item. Master Ball. Tailwind, that's useful. That's a very useful TM actually. But anyways, okay, no theme song, so it's not Arceus. It'd probably just be random. Love Disc. Oh, lovely. This is what I wanted. I wanted a Love Disc. Yep, 100%. I mean, I'm gonna catch it just so I don't have to worry about it again later. Because, because of species clause, but at the same time, it's like, really? Okay, and another flying type. Why is legitimately every encounter I get flying types? Like, realistically, let's think about it. I had a Pidgey that obviously evolved in my Lucario that was pure flying. I have a flying and rock type for Relegator. I have a flying and psychic type Uxie. I'm pretty sure I had another flying type at one point where I just lost it. Okay, love this. Is caught. Cool. And you're what, flying? Flying and dragon. So I have a Dragonite essentially. Interesting. Let's leave that in the back burner for now, but it's like, out of all the Pokemon I could have had, it had to be a Love Disc. I want that item first, just to see if it's a Master Ball. Because I mean, hey, if I can get a Master Ball and I run into a Legendary, I will be beyond happy. Master Ball. There's no way. There is no way I just called that. There is no way I just called the Master Ball. Now, people are about to complain that this is pre-recorded, that I played through this part of the game before I came back, and to answer all those questions and all those negligence, like, yep, pre-recorded, or not pre-recorded, pre-played. I do not pre-play any of my randomizers. When I boot up a randomizer, it is the very first time I boot it up, so I'm not sure if it, fully randomized or not. And when I do the videos, I only make progress when I'm actually recording. All my off-camera grinding are from routes that I was previously on. So when I was training my Dragonair and Feraligatr, I was on the route south of Salacion Town. That was the only route I stayed in. But holy crap, did I just call that? Okay, this is a proper welcome back. I mean, this is going to be really scripted if I get a Legendary now. It's going to be insanely scripted if I get a Legendary in this encounter now, which I think the better encounters is usually in the tall grass here. Wait, okay, never mind. No theme, so it doesn't look like it's going to be a Legendary, but it is a Poliwrath, though. I will definitely take that. I can't believe I just called that Master Ball. That is insane. Like, I know I usually try to fish it out, constantly saying Master Ball and whatnot, but that was I'm pretty sure it's one of the first times where it actually is paid off. And I have another Dragon type. Wait, is that going to... Oh, wait. Man... I just got it, too. I just got that Staraptor. I mean, man, that beyond sucks. I mean, I'm trading a Dragon type for a Dragon type, but at the same time, it's like, I was really looking forward to using that Staraptor. Like, and I do mean, like, I was legitimately looking forward to using that Staraptor, because Staraptor is one of my favorite regional birds. So I'm quite upset that I already lost it. But again, like, how was I supposed to know that this Poliwrath would be a Dragon type? Not only is it a Dragon type, but it also has access to the strongest physical Dragon type move in Outrage. Right? It's Outrage, it's the strongest, right? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, Dragon Rush is 100, and then Outrage is 120, which is Chance of Confusion. So that sucks. But I mean, at least I'm trading a Dragon type for a Dragon type. But at the same time, it's like, man, I literally just had a Miraidon, essentially. I mean, Staraptor's moveset was kind of bad, but at the same time, again, it's just like, bruh, why? Why, Poliwrath? Why? Do you at least know Dragon Claw or something? Okay, yeah, you're just pure dragon. I'm just gonna nickname you Y. Just so I remind myself constantly of what this Poliwrath did. That's upsetting. All that happiness from the Master Ball call just went away. That was very depressing. I am sad now. I am back to being sad. That's what I kind of noticed with especially this extreme randomizer, because I've done one in the past with Pokemon Emerald and had little to no trouble beating it. Like, I'm pretty sure I had only one death, which I remember correctly was a dark and... It was dark and something, but either way, it was a Scizor. And it was the only death I had the entire run, and I lost it, like, I think it was like, what? The second Elite Four member? Yeah, but yeah, either way, like, it was going great. And this randomizer has just been putting me through the ringer. Because, like, that, legitimately, that Master Ball was, like, the first piece of, like, pure happiness that I have had. Like, don't get me wrong, my team is great. I like my team. I wish I had more type diversity. Like, that's the only issue I had with it, and I've had, you know, plenty of stressful battles, like the battle with Gardenia. That was absolutely stressful with that Relicanth. Hi, cool level, how are you doing? But yeah, like, all that happiness with the Master Ball just went right down the drain. And the worst part is, because of the Pokétch, I get to stare at my dead Staraptor. I get to stare at it, and I am not happy with that. Okay, can you turn away, sir? Because I really want to battle you. Thank you. Okay, can you turn the other way now? Turn, thank you. Yeah, I am completely sad. I mean, unless I get a, you know, a second Master Ball or a Shiny here. Okay, thank God that thing wasn't a Shiny. Because I know I just got my encounter here, but the only thing that would, you know, counteract the one encounter per route rule would be if I caught a Shiny. Anyways, you know, the only thing that'd make this, you know, that loss of the Staraptor feel a little bit better is if this was a Master Ball. Yes, I'm fishing. It's a Charcoal, okay. Which wouldn't be bad. What is Wise Glasses, which just boosts special attacks altogether? Because I could give Yuxi the Charcoal to boost up that Flamethrower. Which would actually be pretty solid. Okay, oh wait, there is one more mandatory battle with that. Oh wait, no, it's not mandatory, he turns. Okay, is there an item here? There is. Okay, good. I want it. Oh man, I have missed this game. Ooh, Eevee. Eevee's an interesting one with randomized evolution, because obviously, depending on which way you put it, you know, like Flareon, Jolteon, you could get a different option every single time, which is always crazy. Anywho, Shell Bell. Shell Bell is good because essentially it's leftovers but with damage. The more damage you do to your opponent, the more health you get back. That's a pretty useful item. Man, I'm just thinking about my poor Staraptor. He was literally on the team for 20 minutes and he died frame 1. And now I'm back to not having a Catchmon, which sucks. But again, at the same time, I can't beat myself up over it because again, I did not know Poliwrath was a Dragon type. The one typing that could actually damage Staraptor. Well, Ground and, you know, Dragon, but either way. There was no way for me to know that it was the case. Okay, turn back the other way, thank you. Oh, you're not a battle? Okay, cool. But anywho, now, if I remember correctly, this is where I caught my Palkia in my Pokemon Pearl randomizers where I caught a Palkia, if I can actually speak English. Let's see here. Oh, there's an item there. Hopefully another Master Ball. Nope, we're getting my encounter. Not a legendary, so let's see here. Ooh. Hello, Slacking. Okay, depending on what Slacking's typing is and his ability, this might be the most broken Pokemon I have yet. The only issue is I don't have a way to status it. Wait, I have Flamethrower. I can at least try that. Okay, we're not weak to fire. Rain Dance. Okay, so you are a water type Slacking, which is actually kind of bad because I'm pretty sure the only two physical water type moves in this generation is Waterfall, which I don't get access to until the 8th gym, and Aqua Jet. Okay, Whirlpool, that's fine. I mean, it sucks, but I mean, I'll at least have access to Strength eventually, which will give Slacking a physical type move. But, I mean, all in all, this is a very solid encounter. Dive, which is Oh, I forgot the dive isn't a, dive's not a an HM in this generation. It's a regular TM. Okay, this might be problematic then. Because this is a Slack King's attack, stab, dive in the rain. This is gonna hurt. Okay, it just does about half. Okay, I'm free of the whirlpool, so I'm just going to flamethrower him again. I'm literally just trying to fish for a burn. Okay, I think at this point, I'm just gonna try great balling it. I mean, this is, yeah, despite it not having the greatest moveset, because again, Whirlpool, Dive and Waterfall and Aqua Jet are the only physical attacking water type moves in this generation. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just those three, but I mean, hey, he already has Dive, which is good, and okay, yeah, he's just pure water. Okay, at least we have access to one of the Firewater Grass Trio finally. And another Soul Dew. I think this is the game kind of signifying that, hey, you're going to eventually run into either a Latios or a Latias, which I will take either one of those. But I think for now, I'm going to head back to Veilstone City, do some damage control with Poliwrath and Slacking, because obviously, again, I just, suffered a major loss with my Staraptor, which beyond sucks. Oh boy. Look away. Thank you. Okay, look down the other way. Can you look down the other way, sir? Sir? Sir, look down. Thank you. Nope, guess we're battling now. Okay, I guess we're doing one last battle to end off today's episode. Chingling, which, I mean, I don't think Chingling, even if it's like a dark or electric type, would be able to do much to a Uxie. But I'm just going to heal up just to be on the safe side. Okay, damage punch. Yeah, this thing's not. And I get another confusion. Woo. I get another confusion. Nice. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Alright, let's head on back, because we're almost at the hour mark. Let's head on back and do damage control. Yeah, that is just kind of aggravating that I lost my Staraptor like that. I'm still hung up on that. But again, it wasn't my fault. Like, it would have been different if I knew Poliwrath was a dragon type. And that's like one of the big things with extreme randomizers, that you're not going to know unless you either pre-play the game or you somehow break into the randomizer's code to see what each Pokemon got randomized type to, which I don't think there's a way to do that. So the only way to see them all is obviously try to encounter every Pokemon that's in this game and see what typings they are, which obviously takes the whole fun out of it, but at the same time would definitely make it feel a lot less stressful. Man, that was rough. I mean, at the very least, I know I didn't waste any like good items or anything on my Staraptor, so that's good. Oh, whoops, I forgot I had that. Put the XP share back in the bag, and then go back to moving, because I gotta move Slacking, Poliwrath, and Luvdisc into the live box, because obviously they are alive yet. I think at the very least, I'm gonna bring Poliwrath onto the team just so I have a dragon type. Okay, Slacking, what is your ability? Anger Point. Well, that is broken, actually. That is actually beyond broken. Because, in case you guys don't know what Anger Point does, if this Slacking is hit by any sort of crit, which is a good thing because with it being primary water, it only has 2 weaknesses, which is grass and electric. And Slacking is pretty bulky, so he can pretty much tank any crits. So once he takes a crit, Anger Point gives me +6 attack. Again, the only bad part is that it's a water type Slacking that doesn't have any physical water type moves. I think for now I will give up my Dragonair just so I don't have a lot of flying types anymore. So now I only have 2 flying types on the team. Natural Cure, which I don't care for, and then Poliwrath, what is your ability? Okay, Poliwrath, if you're good, you told me about my Staraptor, at least make it up with a banging ability. Because, let's think here, Huge Power I don't think exists yet, because that's a Gen 6 thing. But Pure Power is in this generation because of Metacham. So if you have, Pure Power Outrage, that'd be fantastic. Vital Spirit, so he can be put to sleep, so... Oh, and he has, like, all the best Dragon-type moves. He has Draco Meteor, he has Roar Time, Dragon Pulse, and yeah, Outrage. I mean, not a terrible couple encounters. I mean, against getting a Slacking, no matter what typing, is always good, because Slacking is so broken. And him having Anger Point, if I can get him a physical move, no matter what it is, he can cook. I mean, granted, I do have physical stab with Dive, but it'd be much better if it was Waterfall, and it sucks I can't get access to Waterfall until the very end of the game. But, wait, was there any physical... I just want to check something before the episode ends to go see if there was any physical TMs in the TM shop, which I don't think there was, but I want to double check real quick. High Jump Kick, which is not reliable. I guess I should specify a reliable physical attack. Mud Slap, Iron Defense. Okay, no, there's not. Okay, I mean, granted... Wait, I need to go to the top of whatchamacallit? The Pokemon Tower back in Salacion Town so I can get Slacking Strength. Which I think I will do that next episode. Which probably won't be until next Thursday, so depending on when you see this, it'll probably be about a week or so from now. I will try to upload as consistently as I did, so every Tuesday, Thursday for Pokemon, and then weekends for Dragon Ball once I obviously get my gaming setup back together. The only, obviously, quote-unquote, non-upload day I'll have on that schedule will obviously be, Christmas Eve, because obviously it's Christmas Eve. But outside of that, we should be back on schedule again. Of course, with that all said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.